In this real review, we're going to be taking a look at a program called List Lion. This was created by Randy Marr, who's right here. And this is a 5-day challenge kind of deal where you're going to be building an online business, generating an email list, and do it in all in 3 steps. Okay. Now, look here, there's a big form you have to fill out. And then on the right hand side, you do see that there's 5 days mapped out for you. And here you can pay. It is $7 to pick this up on the front end. I'm going to be doing that, even though it is asking for an arm and a leg from you here with this all this information. Now, if you look over here, you do see that there is some bonuses. There are some bonuses. The one that interests me is this: you get 100 leads placed into your email list, ready to promote starting today. Maybe it's worth it just for that. Who knows? But I do know that you do get access to an autoresponder as well. So that's kind of interesting. I'm wondering how that works. I think it's called Email Octopus from what I've seen. I will say one thing here. Look, if you notice right here, it says List Lion 3-day fast track challenge. Up here, it says 5-day fast track challenge. It used to be 3 days and then they changed it to 5 days. You can even tell right here, this is all orange and then the last 2 are black. So that just tells me that this is kind of a recent thing. They just haven't changed that over. It is what it is. Now, we'll talk about other pricing points that they have. They have other upsells, upgrades, whatever you can get. We'll talk about those a little bit later. But for now, I'm just going to be purchasing the front end. But let's look further down this sales page. I want to say something about these testimonials because I listened to a couple of them. This first one, for instance, just seems a little bit like the guy's just reading off the script, which nothing wrong with that, but unless, like this is not a real review. I don't know if it is or not, to be honest, right? But I think it is just like people are there. Maybe what I get from these testimonials is that they're a little bit polished for me, right? That tells me that maybe there's some kind of incentive for them doing it. I could be wrong about that. I'm not sure. They just seemed a little bit too hypey for me. I like seeing normal people just doing their thing. So just my 2 cents on that. And then if you go further down here, you'll see that there's people making money with this, right? On Facebook or whatever. I guess that's in the Facebook group. You do see here that there's 75% commissions. So here's my understanding is that there are 3 levels. On the middle level, you get 50% commissions. On the or I think on the front end and the middle level, you get 50% commissions. Then 75% commissions for the back end when you purchase the high ticket. All right, and we'll talk about those price points here in a little bit. All right, so let's go ahead and pick up the product and take a look. All right, so after purchasing, this is the page I came to. All right, looks like there's 3 steps. First one is create your account. Second one, log into it. And then third one is join the Facebook group. All right, it's a quick video here from Randy. I'm going to go ahead and listen to it. I'm sure there's nothing too crazy there, but I'll still listen to it. And yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, so I've gone ahead and created my account. I've already logged in. As you can see up here, I've joined the Facebook group. I will say one thing is that he does call it the 3-day fast track challenge in here. Looks like maybe this module was just kind of, or this 5-day thing is kind of a new thing. So yeah, I think my suspicions were right. Let's keep going. All right, so I just wanted to show y'all one more thing. All right, so so this is kind of confusing here, all right? Or it can be, all right? So it's everything that's in the email. So that page before where it was a little thank you page showing you your membership area is still talking about this 3-day fast track challenge. So that part's a little bit annoying because, they should have this figured out, It's not that crazy to put the 5 on there, But whatever, it's not the worst thing in the world. I will say that that's just something that I saw, right? So it just tells me it's kind of new. They'll probably do it eventually, but it's a little bit, I will say that part's a little bit sloppy. I'm just being totally honest about that. So yeah, let's keep it going. Okay, so here we are in the members area of the 5-day fast track challenge. At least it didn't say 3 here, but if you look here, there's a ton of content. I don't know. Let's see what all we get access to with the $7. Okay, I only bought the $7, so we got day 1, of course, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. What's next? All right, becoming a monthly member, your bonuses, full list Lion membership. All right. Oh, that's blocked off. This one's not blocked off because they're going to try to sell you something. Picking a niche, that's blocked off. Oh, all of this is blocked off, I guess. Well, that makes sense. Okay, so there's other stuff. Oh, it looks like you do get access to this one. So there's that. And yeah, pretty much all this other stuff is blocked off, it seems like. But I mean, it's smart. It makes people want to upgrade. So if you send people here, it's probably going to want to make them upgrade. Okay, just for that. So let's take a look at the training. I'll let you know what I think about it, whether I think it's solid for the $7 or if it's just kind of basic. Okay, before we go any further, I did want to give you one suggestion. All right, so with videos like these, you can usually speed them up 2 times. Oh, it looks, yeah, it's 2 times. I'm not a 2 times kind of guy. So what I recommend y'all is to go to the Google Chrome store, check out this one called Video Speed Controller. And that way, when you play videos like this, just take the volume down, right? Let's take it all the way down. You can go here, see this little number right here. You can go here and go either click on there, and then on your keypad you can click B, and it'll put up to 3 times. So I like listening between 2.5 and 3 times, depending on what it is, because I think this guy is British or Australian. I don't remember what his what his accent was, to be honest. But just a little tip. All right, y'all. So it is the next day, and I'm back here, and I've seen all the training. Okay, at least a good portion of it. Some parts I did just kind of skim through because I already knew a lot about what they were talking about. It doesn't mean it was anything bad or anything not important. It's just I kind of already had a good idea of it. Now, with that being said, I want to clarify 2 things. Number one is that Randy is not British or Australian; he's just American, 100%. And two is that his name is actually Mayer, Randy Mayer, not Randy Meyer. That's it. All right, so let's get to it. Day one, before you do anything else, you're going to have to send him your details. It's going to be your name, an email address, and this is so he can set your autoresponder up. We talked about that a little bit earlier. He needs that starting off. Now, quick intro to affiliate marketing does talk about affiliate marketing a little bit, but also Randy goes into a couple of doubts, or basically something that a hunch that I had that was incorrect. And that was that Randy was just gonna have me copy his funnel, where I'd have to go into ClickFunnels to buy ClickFunnels. So he's built everything in ClickFunnels, and all that stuff. And because I know this website was built on ClickFunnels, so I was like, he's just gonna say, oh, you just have to sign up for the program, get your 2-week free trial, and then pay $97 per month, and go get your autoresponder and pay whatever dollars per month, and then go get a tracker and spend another $37 per month. That whole deal, okay? And that actually ended up not being the case. So basically, Randy gives you what you need, which is you don't need a ClickFunnels, you don't need an autoresponder, and here's the tools that you actually do get with this program, even with the $7. Okay, so tools of the trade, you get a first of all, it's an email autoresponder, and that's Email Octopus. Okay, this is it right here. I have my account set up. This is the next day. They have some kind of thing set up. I don't know if this is like a special deal or what, but it's set up under List Lion. I am under the free plan. I have basically I can get up to 2,500 subscribers on here. I don't know if that's something they worked out or whatever, but I went ahead and I guess this is some stuff I need to check out. I don't know if I need to change this or not. Maybe I do. I should. But anyway, maybe I don't. I don't know. But here's me. Here's my email address. I can change that later on. However, when you get in here, he does talk about not changing this right away because they do need that. Uh, I wouldn't change any of your login info until they're giving you your email, your subscribers. Okay. Now here's my plan. My plan is actually 2,500 subscribers, 10,000 per month, which is fine. You can upgrade later to unlock more stuff, okay? But otherwise, you're going to get like limited stuff, like limited landing pages and maybe limited automation as well, which there is some automation within this autoresponder, which means you get broadcasts and you get automated emails, which they're just going to be like day one, send this out, day two, or a couple hours later, send this out. So nothing too fancy where like if this and that. Sometimes you do get some autoresponders that say, hey, if they click on this link, then maybe add them to this email list or whatever or something. You could probably do that later on once you make a little more money and upgrade the plan. Other than that, I don't know too much about anything else on Email Octopus other than it's an autoresponder, right? It's something to get started with. So that kind of interests me because basically you don't need ClickFunnels, which is a big deal. That's a lot of money for a newbie getting started, and this is kind of touted as something to help newbies, but advanced marketers too. But everybody likes to sell to newbies. I just don't like people preying on newbies. It doesn't seem like that's the case with this product from what I've seen so far. Okay. Now, the next tool of the trade is going to be a done for you funnel. Now, like I said, you don't have to have a funnel builder. You can just use their funnels. I've signed up as an affiliate on ClickFunnels. This is just to be an affiliate. And they actually have instant commissions built into this. So I had to set up, I already have a Stripe account. And this is interesting too, because I had my PayPal account banned and I cannot get it back. I've tried many times. Maybe you have too, and I cannot get it back. And I've not been eligible for instant payments for many programs. I've had to wait, which it is what it is, right? But it's kind of annoying. And I'm like, I used to have it, now I don't. It only bothers me because I had it, and I don't have it anymore. But there is instant payout supposedly with something called Stripe Express. You'll set it up with your bank and all this stuff. It takes a little while, but heck, if it's going to give you instant commission, that's good. right? Um, and just so you know, with this program, there's a couple of links here. You can actually make commissions off of the higher ticket stuff. A lot of the times you have to buy the higher ticket thing in order to make any commissions off of it, but you can make up to 50% commissions off of the 997. So you have a potential, if you sign up under the $7 program, to, if you did get a sell from this, of course you don't have to sell this program. It's just an option. Of course, a lot of people are going to do it. I'll do it as well because I like it. And you can make almost up to $500 per sell. So just something to think about. If you upgrade, I think the most you can make is 75% commissions. Okay. So with that being said, the next done for you thing is this. So there's actually the Lion's Den, which is a syndication tool that you can use. And we'll talk about that here in a second, but that is something that's going to help you get some organic traffic. Okay. Now, they talk about your affiliate dashboard. This is basically where they're going to set you up on ClickFunnels, all this stuff right here. All right. And basically, just some things you need to do. All right. They also have, see, here's that Stripe Express I was talking about. Here's the conclusion. Let's see, build your business. I think right here on, okay, so we'll go to day 2. Of course, they have a conclusion video. We'll go to day 2. Before you do anything else, okay, so they actually put your link. They want you to get your link. You have to like add this right here over to that page, and they'll get you on a free traffic rotator, which means that you could get some sales starting off. I never put much stock into those things, but hey, if it gets you a sell or a subscriber or whatever it is, it's your opt-in link, so you would get a subscriber. Why not do it, right? So there's that, and then you can log into your autoresponder. You set that up. This is one of the longer videos. It's an hour or so there is quite a bit of training here, quite a bit. All right, so it's nothing too new to me, but I would go over it because he does have some explanations over what I mentioned earlier about not changing your password and all that stuff, especially if you upgrade to the VIP or the monthly, because then they're going to be giving you, and I'll talk about it here in a little while, but basically you're going to be getting leads every month if you upgrade to one of those two things, and they'll have to log into your account. So just something to think about. Then you have the perfect affiliate funnel. It's a little bit more training, that's more advanced stuff when it comes to sorry about that, when it comes to affiliate marketing, and it talks about building your list and just getting a little bit more what do you call it, in depth with it, right? And they're using Funalytics. This is something one of my buddies uses, and I think it's smart. It's just talking about solo ads, Facebook, being basically all your traffic going to an opt-in, going to a bridge page, going to your offer, and just the email sequences, basic stuff that you need to know. If you're not familiar with this stuff, I would definitely take a look. Right, it's stuff that can help your business because it's going to have a good follow-up with people. Okay, and then they have homework, right? So take what you learned today, tell me something about you want to build upon. So it seems like they're pretty hands-on. I'm in the Facebook group, and this is something that I think is kind of good. It's kind of hands-on, right? So pretty good stuff. And then of course you want to go to the Facebook group, and they talk about things and what to expect from it. All right. Honestly, I think I kind of glazed over this one. I'm not sure if I watched much of it because I was just like, oh, it's just a Facebook group. But you know what? I think I missed this one actually, to be honest. I'll just move on though. That's okay. I'll go back over it. Day 3 is just traffic. Now I'm going to tell you right now, the main source for them is TikTok. All right. Now, before that scares you off and you think you have to go and create like, a bunch of silly dancing videos or whatever. He even talks about this. He actually doesn't. Some of the videos, I don't know if I'll do them myself, but I can see myself doing videos on TikTok just because I already do some YouTube. I've already done some TikTok myself. He does talk about maybe hiring someone else to do it for you if you don't want to do it, or if you don't want to put your face on there. So just a choice. Of course, you putting your face on there is going to be a little bit better. And then he has a little overview of TikTok. And then how to make, how to fast track stuff, how to make good stuff. It gives you examples of videos that work. And here's another thing, like, it's one thing to talk about, it's another thing to do it. Like, Randy actually shows you his account and the kind of stuff he's doing. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. In fact, I can pull that up right here, I think. Let's see if I don't play it. So here's one video. Sorry if that was really loud, and apparently I cannot. Okay, so it's literally just shows him logging into his account and then just doing a little funny face saying, "Oh, just kind of like not even saying anything, just saying like, oh, I should have done this in the past," or something like that. So sorry that was really loud, but yeah, just kind of goes into simple stuff you can create if you're comfortable doing that. And then they got like a little guide right here, right? The next thing is another great source for content ideas. This was kind of interesting. It's a website that I've seen before. It's really good stuff, not just for TikTok. It's just a good website for stuff. I won't give it away. I mean, I don't know if it's really that private or that big a deal, but it is a good website. I know because I've used it in the past. Okay. Number four, it's a Lion's Den. This is the syndication tool. Now he talks about up here a special message on mindset and mentors. I'll tell you right now, I am not the mindset kind of person. I don't like training on mindset. I've seen enough of it, but there is good stuff. You do have to have your mind right and stuff like that. But um, I'll say it's okay. It's okay. I did listen to it. It's okay. Nothing wrong with it. And I gotta be honest. You know, I am one of the most skeptical people when it comes to internet marketing stuff, and I can tell you that when I get a good vibe from Randy. I really do. Like I really didn't at first, to be honest. I was just like, is this another dude, But uh, I get a good vibe from him. I even talked to him earlier on Facebook. He answered my questions. Very nice guy. I mean, uh, just really have nothing bad to say about him. He seems like a pretty down to earth, legit guy. Now you create your Lions Den account. It's a very simple looking tool. It's just a tool that you log in, and basically it's just got like you can syndicate to Facebook, to YouTube, to Pinterest, and then they're working on Instagram Reels as well. So it's really going to be more like the story feature. Okay, I'm not going to go into all this stuff, but really, if you can see it right here, it's like a little black syndication tool. I don't know, it's just all black themed or whatever. But you can see Instagram. The only one that's not working is Instagram, and it's because their API is not allowing you to them to work with it, right? Now, I will say one thing that separates this from other things I've seen as far as it comes to syndication, because you're like, well, there's syndication tools all over the place, right? Is the fact that basically what this Lions Den thing does is it downloads a video, right? Like from TikTok, and then it removes the watermark. So then you can upload it to other places and it'll look like it's contextual, right? Like you can say you can put it on there and it won't look like it just came from TikTok. So that part I thought was interesting. I don't know exactly how it works because I haven't set it up yet, but that was interesting. Interesting. And then there's also an engagement platform on here, and it'll bring up like things, and you can like this is very common. Okay, I really don't have anything against this. I will say one thing about this. So if you're not familiar with it, basically, when it comes to an engagement on a platform, you're looking at when people will comment on your stuff. They're in the program as well. The only thing I don't like about that is sometimes people get a little too crazy with it. They literally be commenting stuff like, "Oh, sounds like the best program I've ever heard of in my life. Is it free as well?" or something, or it's only $7. Like that's the stuff I cringe so much at. And I say this because I recently went to another program and people do that, and I gave the suggestion to sound like a normal human being, and nobody listens to me. So I don't. That's the only. There is a downside. It will get you engagement, but just know that like if people go a little too crazy, it's going to look like fake engagement. But at the same time, it does prime up your account. It does get comments on it. It gets a little bit more attention on the algorithm. So it is what it is. Maybe over time you won't have to rely on them so much. Okay, so just something to think about there, right? I would say that's even a con, is doing that. You don't have to do it. You're just going to be building your stuff up organically a little slower, unless you start doing TikTok ads or something like that, or just already have an audience. All right, so just something to think about there when it comes to using the engagement platform. He talks about how to comment on other people's stuff and such. All right, and then he's got a little conclusion, whatever. Right. Day 5 is pretty simple. Randy just talks about what's working right now. He does have some good stuff here because I like what he says. Is stuff I've done myself. He says stuff about basically saying not just he says I want you to pull people out of your email list and send them to your content. Why? Because people are more likely to buy your stuff. I'm sorry, I'm just showing you the screen because I don't want to show you the video. And I've done this in the past. And like for instance, when I send people over to a YouTube video or a Facebook Live where they can engage with me and possibly message me privately, that's a lot more. It's getting people a little closer to a buying decision, right? Because they're getting to trust me more, because they're interacting with me more. So I think there's some really good stuff here too. I would definitely listen to this. There's some really good stuff here. You can good pointers here. I think so. So all right, y'all. So after you finish the 5-day challenge, you're going to see this module, which is what's next. And he talks about becoming a monthly member. Of course, they're trying to get people into their program, and I want to tell you a few things about that. Okay, so I also want to save you a little bit of money if you think, okay, I like this. I think it's something that I'll consider at least for a month. Which I am actually thinking about doing myself. In fact, I am pretty sure I'm going to get at least a month worth. Right now, right here, if you go down here, it says full list line membership. It has some mindset training and whatnot. You have to upgrade it. Look at that. That's actually right here. Okay, so you can see everything that's included. I know, I don't think it's on here, but I did see in the video he did mention this. So uh, what's not included here is that you do get access to two group coaching calls every month, guest coaches inside the monthly members group. Okay, it's not going to be the regular Facebook group. Okay, there's two separate groups there. Also, from what I heard him say, they will build your funnels out for you, no matter what the product is. If you go to the monthly, so it could be something outside of the niche of the make money online niche too. So apparently they'll build it out to you. You don't have to purchase any page builders, no lead pages or click funnels or anything like that. Okay, there is two price points. One of them is the $9.97 lifetime VIP, and then there's the $49 per month. Yeah, so and I'll show you the $9.97 here in a second, but I want to talk about the monthly real quick. So it looks like you'll save a little bit of money. You get a couple of bonus courses, a ClickBank course, a launch hacking one. You get automatic approval to sell their traffic source, which is a solo ad thing. However, I think with this one, you already get access to this because I think I got a link to it. So I don't see how that's any different. You do see other stuff here, like for instance, 100 clicks to any link you want included each month. I'm not sure how that works exactly. I mean, we're already getting 500 subscribers added to our list. That's one thing that's a bonus or it included in the monthly. Okay, so 500 subscribers. That's not clicks. That's subscribers. So 500 subscribers plus 100 links to any link you want, and then you still get a link of your choice to their traffic rotator. So that's a thing we set up in module 2, I believe it was. So just something to think about there. Now, if you do actually consider this, you will see that it's $49 per month. However, under this video right here, or under this video, click on this orange button because it's going to send you to this page where it's only $39 per month. This is probably what I'm going to do. I'm at least going to get this right now. If I'm not mistaken, it's $39 per month. Period. I don't think it's just for the first month. I could be wrong about that. If I heard correctly, it's you basically save $10 per month. Okay. Now that also unlocks other niches. For instance, you see this choose a niche, perfect funnel, all this stuff right here. It unlocks a lot of stuff. Although I did hear him say that some of this stuff is locked up for VIP. I don't see which one is and which one isn't VIP. For instance, if I click here, will it send it to me? Will it send me to VIP? I'm not really sure. So it's still saying, $49 and then $9.97. So that's either one. However, I will show you that if you want more, this here at the bottom. Yeah, one more. We click on this. This sends us just to the $9.97. That's the lifetime. Okay. Let me tell you what you get with that. All right. So you get. Okay. So here, 7. So this is a part I'm a little bit. I don't know how it works. I'll probably have to ask Randy about this. So I see 500 subscribers, additional subscribers to your email list every month for monthly members. 750 added to your email list for VIP members. So I'm thinking it actually goes from 500 to 750, and then and then this, you get 75% commissions paid to VIP members. Also, I did see this, like even if you don't upgrade to the monthly or the lifetime, I did see that you get 50% commissions. So even for the higher ticket thing, the $9.97, so you'll get like a $500 commission, or at least $490, whatever it is. Okay, just so you know, I asked in the Facebook group. Looks like that is the case, and you get the other stuff mentioned earlier, and then I guess some additional bonus modules. I'm not sure of that exactly right this second. But yeah, pretty simple program. I think there's some really good training here. I was actually surprised by this. It's not at all what I imagined. I think there are a couple of cons, which the main cons to me were at the beginning when I mentioned that it is kind of new. So they haven't just switched some stuff over to 3-day fast track challenge, or to 5-day fast track challenge. They still have it under the 3-day fast track challenge. And even in the email, which I don't really like that. In the email that I received, it said 3-day fast track challenge. Where I purchased, it said 3-day fast track challenge. I realized they just switched over, but they need to change that over. Okay. I mean, everything on this page says 5 days. So that, I know it's not a big deal, but they can switch that. That's all. I know I'm kind of nitpicking here, but at the same time, it's not that crazy, I think. you know if people get confused over the smallest thing, especially when they're brand new, they're like, am I in the right thing? So I think I think it's not too much to ask that to be changed. Okay. Even some of the videos, they have a lot of videos, right? So I know in some of them it seems a little bit discombobulated as far as like whether it's 3-day or 5-day, but the training is still the same. So the training is still good. It's just a little bit of this It's just a little weird with that 3 day, 5 day thing. So not a huge deal. I'm sure over time it'll get ironed out or whatever. Maybe they'll make new videos or something, or disclaimer saying, "Hey, this 5 day, 5 day, not 3 day." But whatever, it's all good. They're actually adding some more stuff to the program. I I just think it's a solid program. The pros to me are that you don't have to have ClickFunnels. You don't have to have an autoresponder to get started. You don't have to have a website to get started, and you get approved to promote a higher ticket thing, right? Where you can get a $500 commission even if you just buy a $7 product. So yeah, as much skeptical as I was, I think it's a solid program. I talked to Randy. I seems like a trustworthy guy. Even if nothing else, this is worth at least your $7. That's my thinking on it. Okay, you'll get a program you can promote, or you can use this knowledge here to promote whatever you want. Okay, so that's been my real review for List Lion. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please give us a thumbs up on this video. Comment below with any thoughts you have on it, any questions, anything like that. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, okay? Ring the bell for future video notifications. And if you look in the description area, we also have our #1 recommended affiliate resource, okay? You can go check that out. It's good stuff there, okay? Other than that, thank you for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day.